could you? How could you do that?
Because I want her to be happy.
Big brother blinded. Good morning to you, instructor.
And good morning to you, milady. Nicely done. You reacted quite well.
Haven't I told you not to go about waking me up like you're out here trying to kill me in my sleep?
This is also part of your training. Well now, the Academy's training trip starts today. Have you gone ahead and finished packing your belongings?
Of course I have. Please, don't treat me like a child. Place, instructor, I don't think you show enough consideration to ladies. If you're going to sneak in like that, then you have to tell me. I have to get myself dressed and ready and so on.
What's with you thinking leisurely like that? Do you think an assassin will wait for you to get dressed and ready?
But it's not like you're an assassin, instructor, are you?
That's a dose for just one person. Think carefully before using it.
Instructor?
That is correct. I'd say you were quite right, milady.
Ah, there you are. I was just looking for you.
Do you have some business with me?
Well, I wouldn't say business, but yeah, you see, sure enough. I was thinking you're the only one for this.
What?
Hey, Kufa, I was just thinking, what do you say about marrying me?
So, in short, your father went and decided on a husband-to-be for you, and in order to decline, you said, I already have a lover who I've promised my future to, right?
Exactly! In Papa's mind, you see, we're already living with each other, and kissing about 100 times a day at the very least.
Have you considered you're taking this too far?
Well, you see, once I started exaggerating, I became unable to stop.
You two living together?
Rita, just calm yourself.
I owe Papa a debt of gratitude so big I could never repay him back. I couldn't refuse his offer. So I beg of you, for the time being, please pretend to be my lover.
I suppose I have no choice then. I'll help you out.
Really? That's great! Thank you!
There's nothing at all great about it!
Who knew you had such muscular arms, Kufa?
I would say they're both clinging a bit too much.
Agreed. Instructor Rose is getting carried away.
I'm sorry, Lady Melita and Lady Elise, but for now, I'm in the leading role. Agreed, darling?
I guess.
Mine!
Hey, what's wrong, milady?
Lady Melita, he treats you affectionately at the mansion. Shouldn't that be enough to satisfy you?
How deplorable. A corruption of public morals. Unbelievable, making eyes so licentiously.
She's Miss Stacci from the board of directors.
It's a great honor to finally meet you, Miss Angel. I have heard a great deal about all of your truly remarkable exploits as a paladin. Completely unlike that incompetent, talented girl, with her pathetically low status unbecoming of a paladin. In addition, to think the attendant she has brought is a man of marriageable age.
Director Stacci, he is more than...
A world of sweet-smelling young ladies. I have once again found myself at the doorway to as yet unknown heroic tales.
It's an honor, Marquis Brosum Prickett.
Sweet, precious Rossetti, my most beloved daughter.
Please stop it, Papa. It's embarrassing.
Thank you for taking the trouble to come, Lord Prickett.
Why, of course. For this particular training trip, there can't possibly be a better guide more suitable than myself, my dear madam.
Why is your father here at the academy, instructor?
Because the destination for the training trip is Shengarta.
Shengarta is where Instructor Rossetti and Marquis Prickett hail from.
Hey, hold on! Why do you know that about me, Koopa?
It's due to my line of work. Speaking of Marquis Brosum Prickett, there's no one in the field who doesn't know him. He's an authority on genetic engineering.
What an interesting person.
Oh, and by the way, my beloved daughter, I have happy news.
What is it?
It's been decided that during this training trip St. Frieswide is taking, our lovely town will be hosting your highly anticipated wedding ceremony.
Hold on! When did that topic come up for discussion? I was never told a single thing about it! I do not intend to get married to a stranger!
Oh, dear Rossetti, my lovely minx of a fiery daughter.
I'm dating my beautiful Koopa that is standing right over here! Don't just ignore my feelings on the matter!
I'm afraid it's as she says, Marquis Prickett.
So you're the young man. How dare you seduce my precious daughter? Are you?
Papa!
No, I'm mistaken. There's no way that could be him.
What seems to be the matter here, Lord Prickett?
You bear a very striking resemblance to someone I knew who is dead.
A dead person?
It was about 7 or 8 years ago. There had just been an atrocious mass murder which had taken place within our very own town.
Something like that happened there?
Ah, I see. You have no recollection of that time. The mastermind of the crime was considered to be a child who was 12. I can see that boy's face in this man here.
Come now. The briefing for the training trip is about to begin. Please head to the Great Hall.
Understood.
And Lord Prickett, we'll be heading in this direction.
Of course. Excuse me.
Instructor, we should be going too.
I'm very sorry to have to say this to you, milady.
Huh?
I'm not feeling all that great right now, so I won't be attending the assembly.
Sorry, but, are you perhaps letting the things Director Stacci and the Marquis said bother you too much?
No, that's not it, milady. You see, so long as you still acknowledge me, my lady, I find that I'm able to believe in my own self-worth. Well then.
Instructor. Something about Instructor's demeanor back there seemed a bit off. I think he was bothered after all.
Lita, what's wrong? You're looking kind of spaced out there.
I'm just confused. I'm wondering why my instructor won't talk to me about anything.
Lita.
It seems I can't help do anything but worry about my instructor's well-being. I'm gonna find him!
Goodness. Why do I have to be an instructor at the academy? It's all that damn brute's stupid fault! Hey, Angel, where are you going? The assembly's still in session.
Excuse me, instructor.
Stay back!
Hey, what's wrong?
It's nothing, ma'am.
Damn infernal blue fire ice king!
What was that voice?
Voice? What are you talking about?
Hold on. She didn't hear that just now?
What happened to her?
She's only fallen unconscious. There are no external injuries.
Instructor? What in the world's going on?
I'm not aware. I myself arrived here just a few moments ago.
I didn't see you, Lord Prickett.
All of you onlookers, I need you to move further back. It is important that we preserve the scene. Now, allow me to show you some of my very finest magic.
His magic?
This here is one of my very own revolutionary inventions. It is a volatile agent that can trace back to any sign of mana. That is to say, it will reproduce for us whoever it was that was present at the scene. See this? This is the mana of the guilty culprit.
That flame's color.
This mana here is. That's right. It shows it comes from a male. One who is almost an adult. No, someone who is in their teens.
The one thing I can say is, as for ways to try and prove my innocence, I have none.
Hey, what do you think it is that the culprit wants to accomplish?
Do you mean the blue-flamed culprit?
I do. They said that the schoolgirl lost consciousness, but didn't have visible injuries. What was it the offender wanted to do?
I don't have any idea.
Oh, first time seeing an aurora and lightning, is it, my little birdies? That sight is one of the things my town is known for.
Is it possible the lightning is getting so dangerous the train won't be able to head back home?
Now this, my dearies, is Shengarta. It's a paradise in the depths of the earth. Due to the gene manipulation technology I've brought forth, this subterranean land is now brimming with a variety of luscious greenery. Rare flowers surround us, and tenacious crops abound. You can't see these back in Flandor.
We've allowed them to make their way inside. They've made it all the way here, have they?
The sound of water?
A huge forest is taken.
That voice I heard was coming from the far side of this boulder.
Wandering off? Have you grown too tired of the lecture?
Instructor.
You two!
Huh?
You must stay away from there!
Why?
This area is a mystery spot. Conventional wisdom does not apply.
What do you mean? Why is it a mystery spot?
Due to a very strong kink in the magnetic field, there's a spot that produces an uncanny effect that goes against all common sense.
Brosum!
Dick, my future son! Great timing! This here is the true fiancé
Brosum!
of...
Sorry, but someone else has caught it.
Huh? Those not versed in these things, step back! Pathology progression A. It's too late. Provide him with salvation! soul has been saved.
Lord Prickett, what is the exact meaning of this? Conducting an execution is a serious crime.
This is as far as you can get from an execution, ma'am. This is his salvation. He was stricken with an awful disease.
A disease?
Shangarta has been plagued with a rare illness. One loses their rational mind and is reduced to a monster that desires only to slaughter. Therefore, as we must, we promptly put down any individuals the disease has progressed in.
This town is rather bizarre.
Papa is also the administrator of this place. Sorry for dragging you into this whole ordeal. I thought for sure you would turn down playing the role of my lover. Why did you help me out with this mess anyway?
Big Sis Rossetti!
You little rascals, have you been good children?
Yes!
That's quite a merry family you've got there.
Isn't it, though? Papa doesn't discriminate against kids who are orphaned.
Big sis, how long are you staying this time? Play with us!
You know, Kufa, my memories from my childhood are pretty vague. They say I lost my family. But given the kind of place Shangarta is, such a thing isn't uncommon around here. My father takes in children who, like me, have no living relatives, and he provides them with a new family.
It's quite a fine thing, I would say.
Yeah, it is. Apparently, Papa also lost his own wife a long time ago.
Big sis Rossetti, who's that tall man?
Well, that's my fiancé!
Wow!
Your big sis has brought her boyfriend back to our home!
It seems like you had a leisurely fun time, huh, instructor? How nice.
Are you angry with me?
And why would I be? Here's a question for you, instructor. What exactly do you think it is that I'm mad about?
Could it possibly be because I left you by yourself and headed out without you?
Instructor, please take out some socks and put them on me. Since you're not mindful of the fact that I'm a girl, I might as well have you dress me. After all, I'm just a child to you.
Milady?
What do you want?
What do you say to going out on a date with me right now?
What? A date? Right now? I'm out on a date night with my instructor!
I really wanted to show you this place, milady. This limestone cave, actually, has a very interesting trick to it. This here is one of the mystery spots. The surrounding rocks are all strongly magnetized. And within a certain area, they produce something close to weightlessness.
Magnetized?
That's right. It also makes for an effective and thorough training environment.
Is that right?
You see, in order to maintain your balance, you rely on muscles you normally don't use. Even in your room, you can recreate that weightlessness by using a hammock. How about we give it a try when we return?
But instructor, why is it that you know so much about this place?
I've previously come to this town for a mission.
Mission? Instructor, will you take me on a date again sometime? Any place would be fine, so long as it's together with you.
Why, milady?
I'm sorry for being so selfish with you earlier. I wanted to inconvenience you a bit. I guess I'm a bit odd. I want to be the only one who's acquainted with you. I'm sorry. It's childish and selfish. I know that.
My sweet lady, you're the first person that I have ever known to feel that way about me. Which is why I'm not sure what I should do.
What is this? Kufa? Where are...
I want it. I want it. I want blood.
That voice!
Let me have all your blood!
What? What just happened? I don't feel so well all of a sudden.
Lita, are you awake?
Ellie? You can come on in.
Lita, someone has been attacked by that blue-flamed criminal.